Welcome back to American Truck Simulator version 1.5.1.3. I know that's a lot of points, a lot of numbers. It used to be 1.5.1.2. It just recently, in the last couple hours, went up to point 0.3. So this is episode 3, and we finally got enough money, or I finally got enough money to get my own truck. I'll show you. It's the same one as in the last one. In the episode 30. Just a whole lot of lights. The only thing I changed was I took off I didn't have the beacon. Or I don't have the beacon. And the sun visor, I made it the bigger one with the lights on it. I could probably go back and take off some lights, but that's how I like it so far. We are going from Tucson to Kingman. We're only going to make $11,000, but you know, we could try to put a dent in our $200,000 loans, or our $100,000 loans, should I say. We can borrow another $300,000, but I want to pay these off, or maybe, I don't know. I should not say that because I normally end up buying another truck or something like that. So yeah, here we go. Oh wait, gotta get in my truck. Change the gauges. There we go. And hey, she's back. Get off the phone. Oh, and I put the hood mirrors on the front. Only because I thought they looked pretty cool. I don't like the round ones that they have on like Peterbilts and stuff like that, but this one's not bad. Or these ones aren't bad. They're nice and square. Hope I didn't hit that. Nothing there, nothing there. This thing is the steering wheel, I mean, it's not like touchy, but it seems like the steering wheel turns a lot more than you'd think it would when it comes to slightly turning. You'll see up here, I mean, it almost goes halfway to the left or to the right as you make a turn. It seems over exaggerated. Oh yeah, it's 25 miles an hour. I'll show you real quick. I got the yeah, this is the one by Aradeth, same exact one we had. 750 horsepower, Eaton Fuller 18 speed with the retarder, 299 gallons, 6x4. I believe it's the 6x4 that's lowered. I'm not exactly sure. And then we have everything else is the same. So I don't know the distance it says. I think it's 1,000. It's kind of blurry, but I think it's 1,415 miles we can go. I just wanted that up just so I can have the time. And do you see the two gas gauges? There's one to the right. Well, my steering wheel's in the way, but there's one to the right of the little digital dash, and then there's the blue one that's above the whatever that is down there, right next to this, right to the right of the speedometer. It's blue. Now, I don't know if it's because it's two tanks, one on each side, but as you watch them, they go down together. But I don't know why it's blue. I thought it was maybe like a reserve tank, but a reserve tank would stay full up until the gas tank is empty and wouldn't move. And I don't know what time it is. Oh wait, it's 9:35 in the morning. Nice car, buddy. No traffic over there. Are you gonna let me by? Thank you, sir. So I did about, off camera, I did about, in the dirt. I did about 7, no, maybe 4 or 5 jobs just to level up to 6 so I can buy my own truck. In episode 2, I said I was gonna level up. I was gonna level up and or level up to 6 so I can buy my own truck. Before I did episode 3, because doing those quick jobs, I mean, you make the same amount of money, maybe even more, but it's just not the same having your own truck. I mean, at the end of the video, I like to show the truck and then, you know, say whatever I want to say, as opposed to having to do it from the home screen. Not the home, yeah, the home screen. So yeah. How fast are we going? 7, almost 80 miles an hour. I've been driving with trucks that only have like 350 horsepower, so having this 750 horsepower. I didn't install any other mods than, well, I only have like 6 or 7 mods installed, and I'll list them in the description below. It's mainly Aradeth's, Volvo, and I did see Volvo traffic, so he might have, you know, when he updated his mod, he may have done something so that there's Volvo traffic, because there was Volvo trucks in the quick deliveries. Whoa, bro. And then how far is this? 400 and something. What are you doing, bro? Get your old car and put it on the service roads. We don't need you on the street. So I found in my, 5 quick jobs, I found the road I was, with the runaway truck area. And it's actually pretty cool. Once we get over there towards like Los Angeles, I'm gonna have to show you guys, because it's actually a pretty cool little area. As you're going up the hill, there's blinking lights, and it says grade, and you got to stay in the trucking lane because the truck's too slow, or my truck was too slow. So there's like a trucking lane. And then as you start to go downhill, there's a runaway truck area. So I thought it was off the 8 or off the 10, but it's actually off the... It's on the 5 north, right before you hit the 99. And I'd always want to avoid the 99 and just go on the 5. But I'm going to start letting the map take us where they think they need us to go. I think, as long as we don't have to stop at like rest stops for no good reason, or stop so they could show us a gas station or something like that. So we're taking that way. I don't see any stops for no reason. Sometimes they'll have you stop, like, they'll have you pull into here and then you'll just get right back on the freeway and keep going because you don't need gas. So I did move my seat all the way back because you guys know, you guys and girls, men and women, you guys all know how I like to see my the left side, the driver's side mirror in my as I'm driving straight. So I also moved my driver over just as I did in episode 30. Episode 30 is pretty much the same as right now in our new career. Am I going straight? I'm going straight. I like those little, I kind of like those mirrors on the hood. So there's this black car and then there's a silver car, I think. Or maybe I missed him, I don't know. I saw a silver car. Oh, it's behind us now. So where are we going now? Go left? Right? I mean right? We're going this way? No. No. Right on the 17. Yeah. So since we don't have the economy mod, all the jobs are pretty much going to be, you know, 10 to, depending on the distance, 10 to maybe $50,000 at the most. I was looking for an economy mod, but it's just too early, just because they keep changing everything. It went from 0.2 to 0.3, 1.5, 0.1, 0.2, and then it went to 0.3 within a day. So it's gonna take, it'll take a while for everybody to get their mods back in order. Because when I updated to 0.3, I'll just say 0.3 instead of saying 0.1, 0.5, you know. When I upgraded to 0.3, luckily all the mods I have installed were fine. I didn't have to start over as a newbie or anything like that. Like I said, the only ones I really have are like the real company logos, and some of them don't work. Some of the stores don't work, so I'm gonna have to wait and see if they come out with another mod for that. And then obviously the Volvo, and then longer yellow lights, and the realistic headlighting, and FOV mirror, realistic mirror, so that the mirrors don't look all blurry. They're actually what's really behind us or to the side of us or whatever. And then some gloomy mod that I've always had that I don't know what it does, but or no bloom, I don't know what it means, I don't know what it does, but I've always had it, so I kept it. And 0.2 and 0.3 didn't seem to have a problem with it, so kept that one. Real gas stations, real prices. So there's probably 10 instead of, no, I said 5, so there's probably 10 to 15 mods I have. I took out the modern garage mod because that one seemed to have a problem. Realistic, or the real company trailers. Oh, we gotta get off here. think that's it. Real gas, or yeah, real gas prices, real gas stations, real company logos, and then all the trailers are real companies, except ours. Ours is charged, which I think is supposed to be Best Buy. Not exactly sure on that one. I mean, it's, you know, when you drive with real stores for so long, like in our last career, Eddie's was 7-Eleven, and Eddie's is still Eddie's now because I can't find a mod to change it. It's very difficult to that's a weird engine brake. Come on. Eddie's, yeah. You could probably hear what I'm doing. Microphone in the way. I had to take a pill. Hey, it's water. Get off your phone, Mandy. Gosh. Yeah, I think I listed all the mods. Like I said, I'll put them in the description. And if I have the time, I'll put the link in the description, but normally I just list them in the description, and then, I mean, I put word for word what they say. A lot of other people put the actual link in the description, and I know that's better, so that if you guys are watching and you guys see a mod that or I say a mod, or you see a mod that I'm using that you like, you could just click on it. But if I have the time, I'll go and do it. If I don't have the time, you know, it takes a while because I gotta go back and find them, and then Steam Workshop, see which ones I have out of there. Oh, I have the cabin accessories, and I have the SiSL pack that was needed to have her in here. You gotta have the cabin accessories, and you gotta have the SiSL from the Steam Workshop. I think they're both from the Steam Workshop. No. It's from Mods. ATS is the cabin accessories one. I'm not exactly sure what version it is. It might be 2.0 or 2.2. Like I said, they'll be in the description. I never say links will be in the description because, just like I just said, I don't always have the time to do that. You see that legit coffee cup that just kind of imprinted into the plastic there. There's a book there. There were new people. I think the SiSL pack that I have was a Star Wars pack, so you can actually have like that metal guy sitting next to you. I don't know his name, so don't be angry about that. What time is it? 2. Just want to see when I gotta put my lights on. Call box. Do those things still exist? I mean, I know I see them on the side of the road, but there's no phone in there anymore, I don't think. Because everybody has a cell phone. Well, most people have cell phones. Not everybody, but most people. I never see anybody using those anymore. See, See, I get scared that there's a car next to me because in my left headphone, I can hear all the traffic. So when I get on the freeway, that's why I'm always like, it's the traffic that's going by on the left side of the freeway. But it sounds like it's a car next to me. I've been having a lot of problems backing up, and I don't know why. I mean, maybe I do know why. It's this big old truck that we have. But even with the quick jobs, using even the single cabs, I was still having problem backing up, and I don't understand why. I had to revert back to my going out the outside view, and then just barely, you know. See, I don't know if you guys can hear that, pick that up, and I passed that car, but it sounds exactly like there's a car, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like that noise, I don't know if you heard it, but when I pass a car, you'll hear this noise, and it kind of sounds like a car is, when I'm getting on the freeway, like a car is merging. Or not merging, but on the freeway. What's the speed limit? 75. I'm doing way too many things at once. Again, weird. I wish you would fix that. Aradeth. A-R-A-D-E-T-H. The GPS. I mean, we might be. Whoa, we're going fast. We might be getting closer to our destination, but that's been up there since we left the job in Tucson. Yeah, Tucson. I think that's where our garage is located at in Tucson. Not exactly sure on that one. I just picked whatever. I was like, I always pick San Diego, or I picked San Diego like twice. And I picked Elko like twice, so I'll just go with something I haven't chose yet. So I chose either Phoenix or Tucson. Not exactly sure which one. But this should be a fun one. Fun career, new career. Since, you know, the rescaling from 120 to 135. I think it's 120 to 135 and not 135 to 120, because I think that would make it larger. I mean, small, I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, we are getting closer to our destination. So once the flag appears, we're close to Kingman. Read this sign. No sales tax. August 17th through the 19th. I wonder if that's true. Like I said previously, I don't shop at Walmart, so I have no idea. A little bit of lag there. Kind of slow, weird lag. Come on, brake. Our brakes work really good sometimes, and sometimes they work really bad. Whoa, we got close to that cement truck, or that. Stop! Whew. Go. Don't do it. Don't do it. I've been here before in the quick jobs when I was trying to level up. And I got damage on that curb. Alright, where are we going? Walmart? FedEx? We're going somewhere. No idea where. FedEx? My last couple horns have been so weak. They're like, beep, Meep, meep. Like a car. I don't know how that's gonna come out in recording, but it sounds it sounded like a car horn. I'm glad we have a truck horn. Ah, you. I know in my last one, I did it totally not legitly. Like it turned off and I immediately turned it on, put it in first gear and took off. $40 XP. That's cool how they have everything on the map except, I mean, they used to just have this on the map. Now they have like the entire area. That's cool. 40 XP. We got to turn around somehow, I think. 'Cause I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, I know. Let's just jackknife this thing. Well, it's going to be trial and error. 'Cause I don't know where it's at. Nope, not there. It was right before that FedEx trailer, I think. Whoa, that's way too fast. This thing, man, it's touchy. I gotta find it first. Once I find it... Oh... Hold on. Yeah, it's right next to the FedEx. Trying to look at that, the right mirror, the hood mirror. Whoa, we are... No, wait. Yeah, that way. That way? No, not that way. This way. That was close. You be quiet, auto parking. Gotta get my bearings again. What am I doing? Nope. Perfect. Just move this over. 370 miles, 7 hours, 2 minutes, 78 gallons consumed. 786 XP, $11,000. So that took us about 30 minutes to go. What was it? I already forgot. And we can't pay back any loans. Where are we again? We're in Kingman. So Kingman, freight market. On our next job, we will probably do the most expensive one, which is probably this one. The digger, 500 from Kingman to the very top of Arizona. Or this one, Kingman to Tucson, 17,000. Or this one, no, it's too far away. So we'll probably do this one in our next drive. So, yeah, look for that in episode 4. It sounds like a car. That engine brake though. Just move over here. Move over here. Get off the phone, Mandy. Oh, gosh. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a like. It really does help me out. Comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill or the deal. I'll see you guys in episode 4. You guys take care. Peace out.